So you are curious about Christianity? For those who don't know, my name is Tyrese, and on this channel we talk about faith and finances. If you love the content, feel free to smash that subscribe button. If you like the video, like it. We really appreciate it. It's free to do, and why not support? Today we're going to be talking about the difference between knowing and believing, and how that affects our relationship when it comes into building one with Christ and being introduced into Christ, and what it means when becoming a Christian. Okay, YouTube family, let's dive deep into this conversation. Honestly, I want to make it a conversation. So if you have any comments whatsoever or any questions or your guys' thoughts and ideas about the topic, feel free to comment below and I will respond to you as quick as possible. So a little bit of backstory, honestly, about why I wanted to make a video on this topic between knowing and believing is I was doing a Bible study. I was looking through a Bible study and I just had this thought about how can we introduce more people to Christ. What's a easy way or a way to explain Christ that is not, overwhelming or demeaning or scary. And so just a simple topic between knowing versus believing is something that can be a start of a conversation when it comes into introducing Christ into somebody's lives. So that's what we're going to break down here today. So the Bible study that I was reading started off like this. It started with a simple example of a parachute, right? What is a parachute for? A parachute is to help somebody jump out of a plane and land safely onto the ground. And so when you actually put on the parachute and jump out of the plane, you are believing that that parachute is going to open up and help you safely onto the ground. And I was like, wow. So believing is putting knowledge into action. So how many of us know about Christ, know about Jesus, know about God, and just don't put it into action, right? Like we know of God, right? But the question is, how do we put it into action? So these are kind of my 3 bullet points. What I came together, the whole point of the video is how do we put knowing of Christ into action, building a relationship with Him, reading His Word, praying, seeking Him, joining a community of other followers of Christ that you rely and trust in, that you can open up to. Then I would say number 3 is confessing with your mouth and your heart that you believe in Jesus Christ. And I just want to leave with a little story before I go here. And that is, growing up, I went to a church that just didn't sit right with my heart. I went to the church and it kind of just, instead of leading me to Christ, it just felt like I was steering away from Christ. And I didn't really like it. And it wasn't until I decided to take the leap on my own. So I knew of Christ growing up, but I didn't really 100% believe in Him. And it wasn't until I decided to seek the relationship on my own that I started to believe in Christ. And so that's what I want to encourage you guys. I want to encourage you guys to seek God, to learn more about Him, to study, to pray, build a relationship with Him. And then slowly and surely you'll start to grow and build and learn and start to slowly believe. You'll start transforming your heart. So I'm going to end it right there. Guys, if you like the video, if you like the content, like I said earlier, please smash that subscribe button. It's free. It's truly helpful. We want to be able to reach out to as many people as possible. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Love you guys.